Yeah, parking ban is put into effect to allow the plows to clear the streets. So when it snows over, we don't have ice everywhere, and it's to allow the cars to park on one side of the street so we can clear the other side, usually from the vehicle where it's parked to the curb line on the other side, just to make it safe for the vehicles to pass. And if the parking ban is not in effect, the plows are unable to get down the street. Parking ban, what it does is it tells you where to park in a snow ban. In a residential area, the parking ban is usually put out prior to a business area, and you're allowed to park on the north and east sides of the street in a parking ban in a residential area. Business district, when a parking ban is called, it's typically called a few hours after the residential area. And the reason for that is to allow the businesses to continue with their regular day's work. And later on, usually when that's called, the plows will come out and they'll try to get curb to curb, so the next day the businesses can conduct business as usual with the snow gone. There's a list of alternative parking spaces throughout the city, and that list is on the website, the city's website. I would visit that website, and it'll actually tell you more about the parking ban. If you have any questions, everything's listed right on there. It's on the news channels, cable access, the radio, the newspaper. It's all over. I mean, depending on how severe the storm is, there may be a lot of talk about it well before the storm even gets here. And at some point, everybody's got to hear about the storm. If the parking ban, for instance, went into effect at 7 p.m., we would be out there right around 7, starting to enforce it. Maybe not right at 7, just shortly after, give the people a little bit of time, and we got to start the enforcement before the snow starts if we can, to get a handle on it. Because if not, once the snow starts falling, it becomes more difficult to get these cars moved.